Wondering what is the Sifu Eric Chiew's #1 new launch in 2024? Continue watching on. Hello, I'm the property strategist Steven Chong. Appreciate your early thumbs up. So everyone, Eric mentioned that Lentor Mansion is his top 5 new launch in 2024.
It is not in my top 3.
That means Lentor Mansion is either his number 4 or number 5.
Come on guys, there are better new launches coming up.
So is it Tampines, is it Toa Payoh, Chuan Park or Tembusu 2? But before that, let's recap what were his previous #1 picks. In 2023, it was Grand Diamond. 2022 was all about Armour Residence. In 2021, Treasure at Tampines. And in 2020, Penrose. It was selling at a price similar to the resale condo next door, Sims Urban Oasis. So it is pretty clear why that was the #1 spot for Eric Chiew in 2020. Although Treasure at Tampines was launched in 2019, but because there were still units left over in 2021. At that time, selling at a cheaper price than a Tampines condo that just got TOP. And now, everyone there is...
Voila!
Looking at the previous list, I realized one thing. Most of them were big projects, except Armour Residence. Because in 2022, there are not so many choices. Live and MB don't have much amenities nearby.
Hi.
Piccadilly Grand is too near to... Armour Residence not only is near to Mayflower MRT, but it is also within 1 kilometer of 2 popular primary schools, Aitong and CHIJ St. Nicholas. And that's explain why that was the #1 spot in 2022. Fast forward to 2023, Grand Diamond still the show. It is a massive development close to the MRT, good school and amenities. Plus, many units were sold below 2,500 PSF in such a prime location with limited supply.
Will hot until xiao.
So what is his #1 new launch in 2024? Well, based on his preference, he's more into big project within walking distance to MRT nearby and close to amenities. Ideally, it should be within the 1 kilometer of the popular primary school or price the same as the resale condo nearby. Oh yeah, not forgetting,
Where is my tennis court?
is there any new launch that check all the boxes? First up, we have got Tampines Avenue 11. By the way, I have the most inquiries for this project. This will be an integrated development with shopping mall right next to the upcoming Tampines North MRT. But here is the kicker, no popular primary school nearby. Next, we got Toa Payoh. We have everything. Amenities, MRT, and even a good school. But the land bid is sky high. Now let's talk about Tembusu 2. The land bid turned out to be lower than expected, and it is even nearer to the MRT as compared to Tembusu Grand. But here's the catch. Gonghua School is not within 1 kilometer radius. So what's left on the table now? Chuan Park. This project is massive. We are talking about 400,000 square feet of land size. You could build the entire Jewel Changi on that land. That's huge there. Plus, it's right next to the MRT, close to amenities, and there is a popular primary school nearby. And there hasn't been any new launch here in the last 14 years. It might not come cheap, but out of the upcoming new launch projects, this one ticks most of the Eric Chiew's #1 project criteria. Now, the only one thing that you might be concerned is about the price. So I've done my homework, closely studying the supply, demand, and the performance near Chuan Park to see whether this project can buy or cannot buy. First of all, Chuan Park didn't come from the government land sales. In fact, this is a successful collective sale. Means en bloc lah. Developers are Kingsford and MCC Land. They will redevelop Chuan Park into a 916 units mega condo. But here's the thing about en bloc. The higher cost for developers. Demolition and lease top-up costs. Ashpro estimate the break-even cost to be around 2229 PSF per plot ratio. And I don't think Chuan Park is under the harmonization, which means they can still sell you the aircon ledge. So there is no need to add on another 200 PSF on top of the break-even cost. And if the developers want to pocket 15% profit, they might have to sell around 2564 PSF on average. Now, I don't have the specific unit types and floor plans yet, but I will do some rough estimation to give you a better idea on how much will be the price range. Now, if you're wondering whether a new launch condo can buy or not, what is the first thing that you should looking at? Okay, you got to compare the price with the resale condo nearby to see how much is the price gap. Most of the condos around here are pretty old already, with the last one being launched 14 years ago, the Scala. Their one bedroom units are around 474 square feet and 484 square feet, with the highest price 860,000 already done. So for a typical one bedroom unit in today's market, you are looking into a size between 474 to 527 square feet. Multiply that by estimated price of 2564 PSF, I'm expecting a price range of 1.22 million to 1.35 million for Chuan Park one bedroom, which is at least 360,000 higher than the resale. And that is a very huge gap there. So if you're keen to buy a one bedroom condo, I'd rather you go and buy the resale. Now let's talk about the 2-bed 2-bath at the Scala. They are pretty spacious, around 829 square feet and 850 square feet, and sold for 1.5 million. If Chuan Park 2-bed 2-bath units are around 678 square feet, you might be looking a price of around 1.7 plus million. Still more expensive than the resale, but this time the price gap is not as wide. Okay, moving on to the Scala 3-bedroom units. They are a decent size from 1033 square feet, but none of them are up for sale at the moment, which means low supply and high demand for the 3 bedrooms here. If a 3-bedroom unit for Chuan Park comes out at around 958 square feet, I will expect a price of around 2.45 million. Now for the 4-bedroom units at the Scala, starting from 1259 square feet, no one selling them right now. Whereas for Chuan Park 4-bedroom unit, I will expect around 3.2 million. So if you ask me whether Chuan Park is my number one or not, well, very good location with the huge land size, but the price might be a sticking point. If the price is below 2,400 PSF, then it is definitely a yes from me, but quite unlikely. And if the price is beyond 2,500 PSF, I've got something better in mind for you. So what's your number one new launch condo in 2024? Comment below so that we can discuss more about it. By the way, if you want to know more, you can always WhatsApp me at 9188 7652 for further discussion. That's all for today. Hope to see you soon. Bye.